Hello again. So we are going to do a demo of how to upload a property. So we go to the property icon and then we go new. And what we've done in LMPM is we've tabbed it out in a slightly different way where we've got the general information from a home because it obviously plus or minus stays the same. But then the home can come in and out of vacation rental. The home can come in and out of real estate, in the sense that there's often a home that's up for sale that's also being used for vacation property management. Long-term rental is the same. We're really focused on vacation rental, but you can see where we're going, which is this whole life cycle of a home to be able to deliver one system that looks after a home throughout its life cycle. We have our operations tab here and our distribution tab here. So let's start with the general information of a home. Let's call it One Test Street. This is the code that you search for in the top bar here, and almost all property managers, certainly with larger ones, use property codes. We're going to do short description, the best test property ever. And we're just going to steal some lorem ipsum from here and add it here. And I'm going to add in a little bit here. And then what we can also do is adding a header and then a subheader in the descriptions if you want. And then we just format that heading to that one and format this one to subheading. And then we're going to, we'll just use our office address again. And we're going to do Vancouver and British Columbia. I can put the zip code in later. And here we're going to just, again, drag that folder in with the high-res images. So any error that comes up, if it's the system itself will validate each of the images itself. And if you can't upload a file for whatever reason, it's the wrong file format or whatever it may be, it will tell you in real time exactly what is going on with that. Now, these are print-sized images, so the bandwidth that it takes to upload them is big, so it'll take a bit of time, but you literally need to do nothing else to the photographs. You don't have to reduce them in size. You don't have to change sizes. We do all of that on the server side. If you try to upload an image that is too small, it will also tell you that. So it'll fail if you've got the wrong image type, or it will fail if you've got the wrong image size. So we'll let that tick on in the background as we go down. You can add video links as well. So let's add youtube.com/lightmaker. And we will just
hello everyone, I'm just giving you
and we'll go in and we'll get a code. Let's say setting up your company with LMPM.
Hello again. So in this video we're going to populate a demo site.
Okay, so we're going to add in our YouTube video here. YouTube test 1, the link and a description, quick demo of the video link. And we can add a Matterport as well. So let's just use this as one of our clients, Utopian, one of their Matterports. Base information, obviously, you guys have all done this before. Max occupancy 5, bathrooms 4, square feet 4,000. Type, let's just say it's a house. Star rating, let's say 4 right now. And then this is where we add the bedrooms. So we've got, let's call it master. And then add a bed. It's going to be a Let's say this one's a king. We can add another bed. It's got a sofa bed in it. We can add a new bedroom. Second bedroom. And we can add a bed to that. Let's say that one's got a queen in it. And we can just keep on going. And I know you guys have all done this before. I'm just showing you how easy it is within LMPM. You can add specific bedroom information if you want. I'll just add some, I'll just add some lorem ipsum again, just to make the demo. And then obviously you can go through and click whatever amenities that you want. I'm not going to do this. You guys have all done that before. One of the things that we have here is we have some of our homes with helipads. It's not an amenity that gets pushed to home away because they don't accept that. But it's really good to have on the site. And so you can add literally anything. Day, pool, whatever it is that you want. Do you want pets allowed or not? It's very important. If you have a pet policy, obviously you can stick it in there. And an area group, I'm going to show you a bit later how we set that up. But right now we're just going to set this home up in one hit. So we can see, we're back to the images now. And we can see that there's two that are non-compatible, so we just delete them. And then we can save that home, okay? So the home is now in the system, but it's giving you a warning already. No listing type has been activated for this property. So these pictures now are populating in real time. The server literally resizes them for each time a specific size is needed. It actually builds those images on the fly and then serves them out at that specific image and then caches that specific image size. That's really important because you literally have to do nothing in LMPM other than drag and drop the high-res images. So now we're going to edit that again and we're going to choose a listing type. So in this case, we're going to go vacation rental on and we're going to have a quick look at what that means, okay? So right now we're going to add in our pricing. So let's say our pricing from here to here is $300 a night and the minimum stay is 3 nights. I'm going to update those rates. I can come in here to the end of the month and I can put that in as 400 with a minimum stay of 4 nights. 4 nights and update the rates. Or I can come in and I can choose date ranges. For example, let's say I want to go from here to end of the year, whatever. And we're going to put in that rate of 500 and a minimum stay of 4. We'll just keep it the same 4 days. So that will then pre-populate all of those rates and we can go back and we can see all that. So we can see all those rates that we've put in from July 1. Okay, so we got our rates in. Booking minimum age, let's say it's a luxury place, so 25. Registration number, if you have one. Check-in time is what time is your default check-in time? In this case, we'll say 4 p.m. and check-out time, we'll say, I think we'll go in at 11. Okay, it's 11. And then accountancy setup, we're going to do a whole bunch of videos just on accounting. Listing IDs, again, iCal imports, we're not going to go into that in this video, and a booking policy. So when we set up that instance of LMPM, it sets you up with a default booking policy. And then we're going to go in and we're going to change that. I'll do another video specifically for booking policies. So now we've saved that home. We've got our general information, our Matterports, everything. Our vacation rental is turned on. This is an iCal export here if you wanted it. And you can import iCals as well if you want to. And again, we'll go into that in another video. Fees, everything we're going to do in another video. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to allocate an owner to this home. But again, I'm going to try and do the videos in bite-sized chunks, because otherwise they just get too long. So we'll come back to operations and we'll allocate a home in a different video. And then with distribution, again, I can edit that and I can say I'm going to publish that to the website. It will choose the URL there, and then we can also feature that property if we want, and I'm going to show you where that comes up. And if you have your integration set up with HomeAway and within LMPM, and if you have it within Rentals United as well, then these buttons would appear, but obviously we haven't done that yet with the demo property, so we'll come back to that. So I'm going to save all that, and then I'm going to come to my test home, my main site, and I'm going to refresh that, and all of a sudden you can see that that property is there. And that first image, you'll notice that the very first time it's ever created by the server, it takes a couple of seconds, but then it's in there. And then you can click on that property. And again, each of these sizes for the very first time will take a couple of seconds to be able to actually build. So you'll notice each one, as it gets hit, will then build. But when you come back to that home, or you come back to that image, it's already pre-cached by the server. So that's us building up that home in real time. And this is what it looks like. We could book that if we wanted to. Let's go in and see if there's any deals on. There's no deals on this one yet because we haven't set that up. And we can go to our checkout straight away. And we could book that if we wanted to in real time just by typing in our data. We haven't, there's lots of other things that I'm going to show you with regard to the checkout page and items that you can add to that. But that's a basic quick demo of adding one property. Okay, thank you. Bye.